Back to the Buccaneer centerboard. Here we are. I've applied fiberglass and resin to the outside of the entire repair area. We use chopped strand mat, some fiberglass resin. We're just using boatyard polyester fiberglass resin. Using that because it's low temperature right now and I need it to cure. Would like to use epoxy resin because it is a wee bit stronger for repairs, but given the time constraints that I have, we're using the polyester resin. The fiberglass mat has been laid down. We're using chopped strand mat, which is the hair-like structure that comes in sheets or bags. You can buy it off the roll. And then we're using a nylon fabric over top of the chopped strand mat, which will get sanded off afterwards or peeled off. The nylon fabric that's put on top, which you can see a little bit of right here, is real smooth and woven, and it allows us to get a pretty smooth bubble-free finish in the fiberglass. I just take my little push sticks and try to push out all the air bubbles I can, and any white spots you see are air bubbles, and so my job is just to go around the whole time this sets up, pushing away air bubbles, making sure that I get as little air in the structure as possible, because, well, air isn't very strong. Once the system sets up, I'll peel away excess nylon and then go at it with coarse sandpaper to remove the layer of nylon. You can use nylon fabric. I like the white clear stuff because it shows through. But you can use just about any nylon fabric. You can buy nylon peel ply from a fiberglass supplier. This is just a roll of nylon I bought somewhere along the way, real cheap. Which is important that it's cheap because I'm going to be removing it. I'm going to be removing it with a lot of abrasives. If it's a smooth section, you can usually peel off the top layer. You see that I have wet the nylon out as if it was a piece of fiberglass, and that helps get the bubbles out. You're going to use a little bit extra resin here, but it's going to come off with the nylon. The nylon will absorb excess resin as well that wasn't necessarily needed in the structure. And it helps you get a stronger part, and more importantly, it helps you get a faster, smoother finished part, save you a lot of time. Well, there's my part, and not real pretty yet, but it'll get there. We'll probably wind up sailing with it looking almost identical to that. We'll remove the excess, but my regatta is in just a couple days. We're going to the Dead Dogs and Tin Whistles regatta down in Key Largo, Florida. I can't wait to do it, but this centerboard is broken, and with the regatta starting on Friday, it's now Monday, and I have to drive the 20 some odd hours down to Key Largo and sleep and go to work in between here and then. Getting this repaired, well, we're going to take ugly and keep on going home, go ugly early.